Hope everybody's doing well today. Get myself set up here. I'm very excited that tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning, the man is coming to fix my treadmill so I can get moving again. And you know, that's just an excuse. And I've been moving. I've been doing other things. I just don't feel like I get the same, like, I don't know. There's something about a run. Like, I need to run. I don't know. I just need to do it. Anyway. So tomorrow, hopefully that will be fixed. And by 11 o'clock tomorrow, I should be running. The appointment scheduled from 9 to 11, so I'm assuming he'll be done by 11. What happened here with this thing? You ever watch this channel, Do It on a Dime? She's like fucking amazing. Anyway, it just came up in my feed here. I'll check it out later. Okay, first person here is Joan for love. Joan for love. Okay, you have a new beginning on the horizon and a passionate love offer comes in that brings with it great happiness. If you're already with someone, your current relationship looks really good. If you're not with anyone, you have a Pisces that comes in that could be of significance, a Taurus that comes in. If you're already with someone, listen to your intuition. Current relationship would have long-term commitment potential around it. Aside from that, you also have money or finances improving as well. Not bad. Saki, what does H think of K? What does H think of K? H may find K to be genuinely a happy person, somebody who's smart, intelligent, adventurous, kind-hearted, and a loyal friend. Ari, general. Ari for general. For general, looks like you have negativity moves into the past and you're no longer holding yourself back. Life moves forward. You could reconnect with an old friend or somebody from the past. It looks like you're taking time for relaxation and self-care. Life comes back into balance. A new journey begins and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Sakura for this week. Listen to your intuition. Intuition's heightened. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you decided to do so, it would be successful. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business. Also, cause for celebration comes in around work, school, or business. And you could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Tiffany, situation with the squatter in my building. Can you elaborate on that? Like, what is it that you want to know? Are they leaving? Are they getting thrown out? Like, what specifically? What's the question? Sister, are the iron infusions tomorrow a good idea? Are the iron infusions tomorrow a good idea? It looks like they're a good idea, yeah. Sister, Lola has anxiety at night. Is it because of her heat? Okay, let's see. Yes. I think it passes pretty quickly, too, the anxiety. Hopefully. Tiffany, you want to know if he's going to get kicked out? Okay. Is this squatter going to get kicked out soon? Squatters should get kicked out soon. Are they aware of it? If they're not aware of it, I would make them aware of it, whoever it is that's in charge, because it looks like they'll go quickly. Liz, for the next 24 hours. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Be prepared for life to move forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. They're aware of it and they haven't done anything about it. They're going to do something about it. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like this person is going. Sister, she's been bleeding for 3 weeks and it stopped today, but her anxiety is really bad tonight. I'm afraid fighting in my house has traumatized her. Will she get past it? I think she will. Okay, let's see. She's going to get past it, yes. She should be feeling better soon, like maybe within the next day or so. Thank God. Destiny General. You've got the world at your feet. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Sagittarius comes in through divine timing. That may be brand new energy. Making decisions that are pushing your life forward. You should feel relief around finances improving. Pretty good. Janet, will Rob get better? Will Rob get better? Looks like slow, steady improvement, yes. Sister, will the infusions help my fertility and pregnancy overall? Okay, let's see. Yes, it looks like it strengthens. Everything is strengthening. Yeah, I think that you're going to be satisfied with it. Stacey, anything positive coming in for me this week? Anything positive coming in for me this week? Negativity moves into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. You have a new beginning on the horizon, and you could be bringing in some more money. Or there, you could be adding a new stream of income. That might not be this week, but it could be on the horizon. There's a new beginning that could be bringing in more money coming in around you. Daily journal for the next 3 weeks. For the next 3 weeks. Well, the Empress is bringing in love and money. The hard work you put into work, school, or business is bringing in success. Could be spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Be prepared for life to move forward. Romance could heat up possibly with a Virgo, and you got some passion coming in. Not bad. Love always. HM's intentions with me. They may be looking for a new beginning that leads to cause for celebration around romance. Looks like romance could heat up between you and HM at some point pretty soon. Shonda, love. Well, you got a soulmate connection coming in here with a passionate love offer. If you're already with this person, great. If you're not with anyone right now, could be a Gemini, could be a Libra, could be a Pisces coming in. A new beginning where somebody makes you an offer that will be hard to turn down, pushes your love life forward. Pretty good. Eli Joe for the next 24. For the next 24. You've got take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. An old wound heals and moves into the past. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Or possibly putting money aside for something. Excuse me. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. And you also have, make sure you're taking time for self-care. Beautiful one for tomorrow. You've got money coming in around a side business or a side hustle, or the idea for a side business or side hustle. That could be very successful, and the hard work you put into it comes back to you and pays off. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition. A love offer comes in, and romance could heat up. Tanya, I've been stressed out regarding my dad's estate. Will it be resolved in my favor? Yes, I think it will be. T-bet for tomorrow. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Then you have an Aries too. Could be 2 different people, or it could be the same person. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of studying. Priscilla, what are Kevin's intentions this week? Could be looking for a romantic connection to move forward. Could be a little slow and stagnant, but looks like he makes a decision for romance to move forward. So if you feel like he's kind of slow, it does just maybe how he is. Maggie, love. You may be cutting away people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you or that you feel like are going nowhere. And then you have romance that could heat up with new energy sometime late winter, early spring. That may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's like making decisions to like, I want my life to move forward and I'm not going to sit around and wait for things that aren't working. It's pretty good. I don't see a commitment immediately, but that's okay. New energy coming in could be promising. Lovely. Any good news for January finances? Okay, let's see. Avery, are you awake? Listen to your intuition. Be prepared for a new beginning to lead to life coming back into balance and more money coming in. Yeah, I think finances should improve before the end of January. She's stupid. Damn. Oh, where is she? I'm sorry. I want to put a diaper on you. I just wanted to get a diaper on her because she fell asleep in my bed. And we don't need her peeing in the bed. We just don't need that. In here. It's early for her to go to sleep. I hope she sleeps all night because I'm going to try to go to bed early. She better not wake up. Tanya, journal for the next 5 days. Okay, for the next 5 days, perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And something should happen that makes you very happy in the next 5 days. Pretty good. Blue Breeze, general reading. You have a new venture on the horizon that leads to success and happiness. It could be around possibly a side business or a side hustle. Lay down the law, set boundaries with anyone you feel could be overstepping. A Leo enters, that could be new energy. Life comes back into balance. You also should be feeling a little bit more financially stable this year. Dana, general. Okay, you have a new beginning on the horizon. Could be working on a side project or a side hustle that brings in extra money, or you may be throwing yourself into whatever it is. Negativity moves into the past, success comes to it. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and something should happen that makes you very happy around side business, side hustle, or a new idea. Could even be something creative in nature, or they could be two separate things, side business, side hustle, and a creative project. You're no longer holding yourself back. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for the better for you quickly, and a new, like changes around a new journey or something new that you begin. Pretty good. Timon for tomorrow. For tomorrow, a disappointment heals and moves into the past. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You could reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and you could be feeling relief around finances because you have money coming in, or maybe even news of money coming in. Sister, will I have more success this month or next month? Okay, this month. This month looks good. Let's see next month. This month looks good. Next month looks good, but not as good as this month. This month looks better. Liz, love for the rest of this week. You could be spending time with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, or it could be that you're being divinely guided. Have patience with your current relationship. Depends where you are. If you're not with anyone right now, a Capricorn and a Sagittarius come in. Making decisions for your life to move forward. A wish comes true. Not bad. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Lakia, as my friend Ariel's sexually attracted to me. I don't think it's a sexual thing. Not as of right now. ASMR, what will Sad think of KK? We'll find this person to be interesting, attractive, grounded and stable, and genuinely happy. It looks like there could be a new beginning around the connection. Sherry, love reading. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Pisces that comes in and a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Next relationship that you find yourself in, if you're not with anyone right now, would be moving forward towards greener pastures. Successful and well balanced. You'll get out of it what you put into it. If you're already with someone, current relationship would be functioning well, but listen to your intuition. I feel like I should put this line on. Maybe I should go shut that light. No, okay. Essence, how will my sale go tomorrow? It should go well. Things change for the better quickly, and it could be bringing in some good money. Could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, or putting money aside for something. Listen to your intuition, and you should be pleased. Success comes in around it. KB, Did my dad maybe put sugar in my gas tank, or did he pay someone else to do it? I don't think either. I don't think it was him. I don't think he was behind it. Oh, thank you. My friend bought this for me in Walmart because she saw it and she thought that it was, that it reminded her of me. And then oddly enough, she saw pants a few weeks later in Walmart that were black with these same things, but the pants are black, but the designs are like a tan. And she didn't realize like that it would match the sweatshirt. She was just like, oh, look at these pants with the moons on it. She bought them for me, and I'm like, oh, this makes a really cute outfit. I'm not wearing the pants right now. I wore the pants yesterday, or the day before. Anyway, but thank you. Let me see, I just got a text message here. Slay, work and finances. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Money is coming in. Pretty good. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant, being guided by the divine. The world is at your feet. A new beginning is on the horizon. Not bad. Oh, hi, Anna. How are ya? Adonis, when could me and the Aquarius get physically intimate again? Soon. I'm going to say maybe like the last week of January, early February. Soon. MD. Oh, Happy New Year. I'm going away with Steve this weekend. How will it go? Overall, it looks like it goes well. Listen to your intuition. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you need to. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life moves forward. Shell, was Capricorn being silly with me because he thinks of me as a homie? Yes. Cause for celebration comes in around that. Sherry L, love reading. Okay, if you're already with someone right now, your current relationship should be well functioning, brings in cause for celebration. If you're not with anyone, next relationship does that. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you've been feeling like things have been stuck and stagnant lately, that energy shifts. An air sign could be coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that's pretty passionate. Success comes in around love. Regardless of where you are in your love life, you should see an improvement over the next couple of months. Lovely general reading for January. You got happiness that comes out over your life. You have money coming in. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. A Cancer enters. You could be planning a road trip. Something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous may happen. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. It looks like a pretty good month. Spiritually beautiful. Does my person really want to be with me? Yes. Miss Goat, what happened in court today with the lawyers? What happened today? Well, can you expand on that question? Like, I can't answer that if I don't know what it is that we're talking about. And what can I expect in the next 24 hours? Oh, I skipped Tanya. Tanya, I'll come back to you. But I need a little bit more information about that court question. In the next 24 hours, you could be spending time with a Virgo and a Capricorn. Listen to your intuition. An old wound heals and moves into the past. If you feel undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You're being guided by the divine to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Having a romance coming in would help my stress. Well, you have a wish that comes true around that. That's good. You've got passion coming in, a soulmate connection with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There you go. So yeah, there should be romance heating up pretty soon. Tanya, what does Tarot want me to know right now? Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You'll get good news that you've been waiting on. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Listen to your intuition. And if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Less stuff for next week. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you're prepared for your life to move forward. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You got money coming in. You're feeling a little bit more financially stable. A wish comes true. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward. Pretty good. T-bet for the Aquarius. Okay. For the Aquarius and I, a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Perseverance pays off. There's opportunity for the hard work that you put into this situation to come back to you. Feeling better, compensated, better respected, or like the relationship is functioning better. Anxiety around the situation moves into the past. Communication either comes in or communication picks up. T-Bet, love this week. Could be moving forward towards greener pastures. Oh, you got stuff happening here. Okay, something should happen that makes you happy here with the sun, and you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You have a love offer that comes in. Now, it could be with an Aries, or it could be with somebody a little bit older. You may be laying down the law, setting up boundaries, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. A wish comes true. Could find yourself in a committed relationship this week or soon if you're not already in one. If you are in one, relationships should be functioning well. Sunny. Did HB listen to my economics audio file? Will she use it? I think she listened to it. I'm not convinced that she's made a decision to use it yet. Live general. Romance could be heating up here around a new love offer. You could be spending time with an Aries. You also could be spending time with a Taurus or somebody on that cusp. If you've had an argument or disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. Success could come in around a side business or a side hustle. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Anxiety eases. Pretty good. Miss Goat, if the lawsuit is court worthy. Okay. Is the lawsuit court worthy? I think it is. I don't see them making the decision to throw it out as of just yet. Oh, Liv, you got general twice. You want to send a different question? Tanya, energy between myself and the romantic fire sign coming in. Will it be magical? Well, the energy is happy, perseverant, kind-hearted, sincere, and steady. Not bad. Mario, for the next 7 days. For the next 7 days. For the next 7 days, you could have a love offer that comes in, a new beginning on the horizon around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Perseverance pays off. Could be spending time with a Libra and an Aries. It also looks like you could be planning travel. Possibly to water, or by water, or around water. Will I hear from or see my kids this week? Both. Yeah, I think both. And will I be moving soon? You could make that happen. If that's like a goal you have, you can make it happen pretty soon, like maybe within the next couple of months. Lee, do you see my health getting better? And whatever is going on with me goes away. Yes. But I would still go to the doctors, find a doctor, do whatever you need to do. Don't rely on the cards for that. But it feels like you're going to figure out what it is and have it taken care of at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Live, love. Well, the Empress is bringing in love and money and making a decision for your life to move forward. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a couple of people here. You've got a Taurus, an Aries, a Sagittarius. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. There's the Taurus, Aries, Libra, Sagittarius. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. And there should be happiness that comes in around your love life. You may be exploring your options, but whatever you're doing, it leads to happiness relatively soon around love. I don't see a commitment here just yet, but that's okay. Maybe you're exploring your options. If I skip your question, can you just send the question with a purple heart? Because otherwise I'm not going to see it. Okay, all those. Jaslyn, general for the week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're no longer holding yourself back. With the Magician, you got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be spending time with a Cancer. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Be prepared for your life to move forward. And you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. Pretty good. Could have a new journey on the horizon this week. Tanya, the fire sign, when we got busy, what's the more important, the race or the finish line, Mr. Speedy? Probably the finish line, but see what happens. Lesta, is it a work or relationship related? Is it work related? Is it relationship related? It looks like it's relationship or socially related. It doesn't look like it's a work thing. Charlie, meeting solicitor today, energies. The energy is positive. Making decisions, success, things move forward. You got divine guidance working for you here. Pretty good. Live. I don't know if answerable, but what is the meaning of? The fours, I believe, are the universe's way of saying that you're protected. If you believe in that kind of stuff, I believe it's protection. Anything more than 2 4s. Yeah, so 2 4s, 3 4s, 4 4s. The universe is telling you that you're protected. Earth Angel, will Michael contact me soon? I don't see communication coming in that fast around this situation. I would reach out to him instead of waiting. Tanya, when I see A, will I have good communication or will he hold back like before? Communication looks good. Lana, general on love, finances, relationship mainly. Okay, so just like overall general. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. So the issue with your son just may be something that is slow and steady wins the race, but there's a new beginning on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. You're not looking back on the past. Your life is moving forward. You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That comes in. That's brand new energy that you could meet through divine timing later. I don't know, maybe late spring. But it looks like you have choices and options around social activities and new people entering. You also have an Aries coming in, a Gemini coming in. Finances look pretty good. There's like good money coming in or more money coming in, a new beginning on the horizon. Listen to your intuition, a wish comes true. Georgia for the next few days. Georgia for the next few days. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Money comes in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. And then something nice could happen around money. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Lovely. When should I start beverage company with my younger daughter? Will it be successful? It will be successful. It may take a little time, like maybe a couple of months before you start to see success come in. I'm going to say maybe 3 to 6 months after you start. I would say that starting sometime this summer would be a good time. Rara, Farias's next actions towards me. Looks a little unprepared. A little lack of perseverance, and you could feel as if you've been treated unfairly. Looks a little slow. I would not wait for him. I would reach out to him if you want to hear from him, because he looks a little slow. Charlie, general health, lack of sleep, and low energy. That's it. Could be a little anxiety. Doesn't look to me as if it's anything serious, but you know, I would always say make sure you're seeing your doctors and doing everything that you should be doing. Looks like life comes back into balance, and before the end of the week, you should be feeling better. It just may be maybe a little anxiety. Giddy Sadat, will my ankle heal? And if yes, when? It should heal. It may be a little slow, or you may have had a little setback, but it should be healed before the winter ends. That's a long time, though. I can't remember when this happened to you, but like before the end of the winter, that's what, March 21st? It's kind of a long time. Miss Goat, I don't see them settling just yet, so they may fight it. Stacy, why did Aquarius suddenly stop talking to me tonight? Something came up. Something came up, they ran out, somebody showed up. It had something to do with something that abruptly happened. And it's not a big deal. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with you. It has something to do with whatever it came up. Communication will resume probably tomorrow. Lila, general. Okay, Okay, it looks like moving forward towards greener pastures. Something should happen that makes you very happy. Life comes back into balance. A Cancer enters, so does a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You've got the world at your feet and life moves forward. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. A wish comes true. Slow and steady wins the race, but your life overall is moving forward. Between now and, say, the end of the winter, early spring, you may see like a lot of things have moved forward. Overall, like new beginnings, money coming in. Tanya, my weekend, anything good coming in? You have choices and options that come in this weekend. You got the world at your feet. Somebody could make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. You could have money coming in. Could reconnect with somebody you haven't seen in a while, and your life could change for the better quickly. Not a bad weekend. Stacy, is there anything stalling a new beginning and money coming in from me? No, I mean, maybe things could have been a little sluggish because Mercury and Mars were retrograde, but they're both going direct. Mars went direct on the 12th. Mercury's going direct tomorrow, so you should be okay moving forward. It's not like you have anything like a hex or a spell or anything like that on you. Feisty. How people feel, how PF felt when he saw me tonight. Good, happy, content, grounded and stable, and seems to either think that it was a pleasant meeting, pleasant situation, or it was like, yeah, like pleasant, like nice. Danny, what are Steven's intentions for me? He's an Aquarius. I'm a Cancer. He wants to date me, but he had me in a third-party situation. Well, that's his intentions. His intentions are dating you, but he's not. That other situation is still around. So his intentions may be to tell you that he wants to date you and that things are going to move forward, but it's going to continue to be a third-party situation if you allow it. So I'd be careful with that situation. Cosmic, is my friend right? She believes Keith distanced himself because my romantic feelings. Should I give up on him? I was okay being friends, but I don't know about him anymore. Yeah, she is right. So here's the issue. You can't be friends with somebody you have feelings for if they don't have the same feelings for you, because you're never going to get over it. So you could say that you're okay with it, but you're not really going to be okay with it because you're never going to get past the person as long as they're in your life. So for him, he feels awkward, so that's why he's distancing himself. And even worse, like he may be single now, but at some point if he decided to date somebody, it would be very painful for you to have to live through that. So it's like nearly impossible to remain friends with somebody when one person has feelings and the other person doesn't want the same thing. And if you're, it's like you can say, yeah, I'm okay with just being friends, but you're not really okay because you still have those feelings. And we're human. It's painful. Like, it's painful, and then we're always hoping, oh, well, maybe he'll see me differently, or maybe he'll want things to move forward, or maybe he'll realize. And it's just a big mess. So in a way, it's probably the best thing, because if you disconnect from him for a while, you'll get over it. And then you guys could be friends again. You could be friends. If you don't have any feelings for him, then it won't affect you. Like my friend Mark. I've been friends with him since I'm 16. Can't remember the last time I spoke to him. It doesn't affect me. I'm not going to go call somebody and say, hey, can you tell me when next time I'm going to speak to Mark? I don't care the same way. If I needed him, I would call him right now and he'd answer the phone. And if he didn't, he would get back to me. I wouldn't be like, when is Mark going to call me back? Because I don't care that way. We don't have that kind of relationship. You know what I mean? So I do think that your friend is right. And I do think it's probably best to take time away from the situation just to get past it. Once you get past it, you won't care. Then you won't even think about it. That's why some people say, oh, men and women can't be friends. I don't believe that at all. I have had more male friends than women friends, and I've not been involved with. You know what I mean? But if one person has those feelings, it's very difficult because you got to get over somebody by not being in touch with them, by not seeing them, not speaking to them. Otherwise, it's just going to go on forever, and it's painful. It's very painful. Which phone? This phone. This is the phone. Tanya, A's next actions towards me. Communication comes in and it comes in quick. Like maybe within a week or so. Oh, thank you, Luz. Giddy Sadat, how did MA feel when I told him I started climbing again at the same place that he has? He may find it to be interesting, cool, exciting, but also be a little bit nervous. I don't know what that's about. It just might be his personality. Lydia, we can read and vibe. Overall, the week goes well. You have a wish that comes true. You're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listening to your intuition. You have a Libra around. You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer around. Fire sign around, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Romance could be heating up. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders as life moves forward. And a wish comes true. Pretty good. Yeah, it's hard when you have feelings for somebody. And then it's like you feel like, well, we get along really well, so what's the problem? Like, and then you feel like, well, what's wrong with me? Right? Like, that's how I would feel. I mean, I've been through it before with that asshole Matt from years ago. And then I think to myself, like, I spent so much time blaming him for being an asshole, and he was. Don't get me wrong. But I never, and nobody ever said to me, right? This isn't until like years later that I realized this, just from other work that I've done, where people would say, you have to take responsibility for your own suffering. He told you he wasn't interested in you, right? But yet you continue to pursue it anyway. And then every time he turned you down, you got mad at him. And it's true. I did. Every time I was like, well, you believe this? Look at all that I do for him. And I'm such a good friend to him, and this, that, and the next thing. Which is all true, but it didn't change the way he felt about me. So what was I doing? Like, I was thinking that at some point he was going to see me different, and it wasn't good. It didn't happen. Could that happen for someone? It could, but in the meantime, it was so painful, so painful, so painful. But like I said, you know, why didn't I just say, okay, this isn't working, I'm going to walk away from it? I didn't. I was constantly trying to make something happen that wasn't happening. And when he would get mad at me, I would get mad at him and I think he was an asshole. But yet I wasn't taking responsibility for what I was doing. Anyway, it was definitely a learning thing. Anyhow, not one of my finer moments. That's not one of my favorite stories anyway. Or situations. All right, which one? This one. Sunny, I think I'm up to. Will I be approved for the apartment so that I could move in? Will I be approved for the apartment? I think you will be approved for the apartment, yes. Cosmic, you have a point, have to let it be. It's been long at this point. You see him still wanting to be friends, or does he want to break up the friendship? I think he still wants to be friends. I think he's trying to disconnect from the romantic thing. So I think that the issue is that he feels awkward, or he feels like it's an awkward situation. So he's trying to be distant, hoping that that part is going to die. And when that dies, you guys can be friends. Once you move past it, I think you guys can be friends. You know, once it's like, oh, it always comes back to the energy thing. So once your feelings for him are gone, your energy will shift and he'll feel that. And then he's not going to act like this anymore. Then he responds in a different way because that's gone. You just can't force those things. Like, it just has to happen. And I think you guys could get there. Desiree, Traven's thoughts and feelings about me. May find you to be genuinely a nice person, somebody who is successful, somebody who is a loyal friend, somebody who is grounded and stable, somebody who is creative and goal-orientated. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but it looks like there's a little distance here. Adriana, cards for the upcoming weeks. Things have been kind of stagnant and not so positive, let's say. Upcoming weeks. Well, the hard work you put into work, school, or business will come back to you and pay off. Listen to your intuition. You could be spending time with a Cancer, an Aries, or an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You've got the world at your feet. Life changes for the better for you quickly as Sagittarius enters. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home. Not bad. Not bad. Lydia, Cancer, Lucas towards me. First card that comes up around you. Looks like communication comes in, perseverance pays off, things could change for the better quickly. You guys could be spending time together. It looks like his energy is moving forward pretty quickly. Desiree, does Traven miss me? I don't see him actively missing you right now. It looks like he needs space, or he is looking for distance. Lydia, Leo towards me. The Leo towards you is good. There's a wish that comes true, a new beginning on the horizon, communication comes in. He's going to want to see you soon too. That's up to you whether or not you see him, because you're the one that's calling the shots, but I think he's going to want to see you too. If you want to shift the energy around something that you have strong feelings for, you have to let go of the feelings. So you have to, it usually takes, okay, if you're like stressed out over somebody who you are not in a relationship with, somebody you have a crush on, somebody you want to be with, and it's just not going anywhere, that's not real love. Not that the feelings aren't real. The feelings are very real, but we kind of become addicted to these situations. Not everybody, but it becomes like an addiction. When that person, like when my friend Matt would text me, it made me feel like, oh, he's texting me, he wants to talk to me, right? He used to call me like 5 times a day, and I was always waiting for the phone to ring, right? So it's like he was feeding into me, and I was like addicted to him. So when he would disappear, or he was doing something else, like he was doing something better, because that's what it was, doing something that he wanted to do, which wasn't hanging out with me. Only when nobody else was around would he hang out with me. He would go silent. And I would get, why isn't he calling? Why haven't I heard from him? What's wrong? What's going on? Right? Then he would call, and I'd be like, oh, okay, everything's okay. Okay, I'm going to see him now. So that's not love. It's not love. We might think it's love. We may have strong feelings, but it's not a well-functioning relationship. It has become addictive. So in order to break that addiction, you have to disconnect from that person. But you have to disconnect from them. It can't be, okay, I didn't text him today, so I disconnected. No, you have to not talk about them, not look at their social media, not speak about them. So you can't call up your friends and say, oh, I haven't spoken to Matt in 3 days. What do you think he's thinking? No, no, you disconnect from this person as if they've never even been part of your life and you totally forget about them. At some point, it usually takes about 28, 30 days. That's why that's no contact for 30 days. That's why they say to do it for 30 days. But it's really an addiction thing. It's like a dopamine hit when that person reaches out to you. That's what we want. We want to see that it's them that's calling us, right? So you have to disconnect. Once you disconnect, you come to a point where you realize that person wasn't so wonderful. I don't want to sit around and wait for the phone not to ring. This isn't fun. And then you kind of start to heal, then your energy changes and they kind of feel that. So it's not complicated, but it is. It takes discipline to not fall back into the, let me look at his social media. What is he thinking of me? I'm going to put this up on social media because I want him to think that. Like, those are all kinds of games that we play, which is all low vibrational bullshit, but people do it because they think that they're going to cultivate something. I don't have to put up any crazy fucking pictures on social media to get a rise out of my brother to make him call me. I don't have to put up any crazy pictures to make anybody else do. So why would I play those games when it comes to love? It's not love. It's not. It's game playing. It's bullshit, but that's what people do. So you have to get away from all that and you have to get down to the bones of it, which, why am I doing this? Why am I obsessing over somebody that has no interest in me? Why do I want to be with this person that doesn't want to be with me? And when you really start to talk yourself, you have to talk yourself out of it. I don't love him. I don't love someone that doesn't call me back. I don't love somebody that stands me up. I don't love somebody that tells me that I am this, that, and the next thing. And then you get past it. It takes time. It takes time. Anyhow. Leo, I did that one. Did you see that? What makes MA, where'd I go? Anxious regarding climbing at the same place? Maybe he could feel like, like he's not sure if he's going to run into you or if he's going to run into you, or it just brings anxiety to the situation. Like, he doesn't know what to expect and that causes anxiety. It's not something he can control. And so that causes kind of anxiety. Did he answer you about it or say anything? Because he looks silent. Are these thoughts about our connection any calm? What's any calm? It looks like he feels like this situation has been a long and winding road, and it looks like there's stress around it. I don't know where you guys are, but there's a tower here. Have you guys recently had a tower moment? Because there's like an argument and a tower moment. So I don't know if this is something that he fears or something that just happened, but there's a little stress around the situation. There's stress around this. There is opportunity to move forward, but he can't seem to let go of the stress. Or that could be what he's going back and forth with. Hey, I'd like to move forward, but I'm not so sure that this is something that would have long-term potential because I'm afraid of what could happen next. He's got anxiety around the situation, and Hermit's in reverse, which means he may not know exactly how to express himself. But it would be a good thing to discuss if you want things to move forward. Like, I would talk to him about how he's feeling if you want things to move forward. Because something is kind of stressful around the situation. Lydia, Virgo, Chris towards me. Virgo, Chris towards me. It looks like he's looking for things to move forward too. This guy always shows up, I'm pretty sure it's him, that shows up a little bit more like he's looking for a committed relationship and not so much casual. Has he said that? Because it looks like things could move forward. Once again, it would be your choice because you have the choices around you. Communication should come in quickly. You should hear from him soon. And I don't know if he wants to spend time together immediately. Here he is, right there. Or if he wants to talk first. Because there looks like a lot of communication. But it's slow and steady wins the race. But he's looking for something stable. Let's see what happens with him. Cosmic. Last about, you can ask me any questions as you want. When do you see him contacting me? Probably within the next couple of weeks. Maybe within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Soon. It's not far. Julie, you met a guy on the site? What's up with Jerome? This is the guy from the site. Well, there's a new beginning that could come up around this situation. He seems to be hardworking, successful, grounded, stable, and down to earth. He also may suffer from a little anxiety. Seems like he's genuinely a nice person and he's looking for commitment. Julie, my date tomorrow at work. My date tomorrow at work. If you feel undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But overall, the day looks pretty pleasant. You got the Empress here. A new venture on the horizon. Things are feeling pretty grounded and stable and well balanced. It should be a good day. Looks good. High Priestess. Should I book a trip January 28th to the 30th or the 3rd to the 5th? January. Tanya wants spirit messages. Ten of Earth. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. Five of Air. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation and review everybody's motives. Seven of Fire. Defend your beliefs and your decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Yeah, I know, and that sucks, the dopamine thing. What bothers me more than that is that for anyone that has ever said, oh, well, I just feel different about this person, and I just feel like we have a special connection. And that all sounds very magical, but I hate to say it. Those are the situations that usually, I hate to say that. My younger self would want to punch me in the face. But I've been around a long time, and all of these, you know, it's like, it's dopamine. It's like, you know, it's the game playing. It's, you know, anything that's like low vibration, like, I'm going to post this picture because I want him to think this, and I'm going to go stalk him over here, but pretend that I'm going in for this reason. Like any of this manipulating bullshit, that's all low vibration, but you're looking for something. And in any relationship where you're trying to get something, you're always going to get let down. Like, I'm not looking to get anything from my friend Mark. I'm not looking to get anything from my brother, right? I don't have to go out of my way. And what did he say when he meant this? And how did he take it when I did that? And how did he feel when he saw me at the grocery store? Like, it doesn't even cross my mind because that's not how I'm connected to those people. I've been in situations where, and thank God that shit, but I'm telling you, it took me a long time, a lot of years, a lot of work with a lot of different therapists, workers, healers, you name it, I went to because I was determined to not find myself in that situation ever again. Because there was the same situations that kept happening. And I hated that dopamine shit. Like, you mean to tell me that I'm chemically addicted to somebody who treats me like shit? And I'm supposed to be like, oh yeah, but what do you like about them? What do you like? You like he doesn't call you back? You like that he tells you you're not good enough for him? You like that? So you're really in love with this guy? What do you like? And they were right. What did I like about him? Nothing. Anyway, I had to learn the hard way. Love always, general. Okay, you've got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life, and you could be planning travel. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward quickly for you. I'm going to say maybe over the next 3 to 6 months. You've got a lot going on. You could have a new job or business opportunity. You could have traveled to water, by water, or around water, and also a road trip. And you may be spending time with a Scorpio. Maria, work for tomorrow. Work looks okay tomorrow. Energy around the situation is successful. You're feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. You have a wish that comes true. You have somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you're feeling grounded and stable. Cosmic, is Keith taking long to reach out to me because of my feelings, or is it because he's possibly talking to other women or busy? That's okay. I mean, I know, like, all these things run through everyone's head. You're not the only person feeling like that. Everybody feels like that. Everybody feels like, well, it's because there's somebody else around and that person is more important. But think about that for a second. If there is somebody in this guy's life that's more important, the reason why the other person is more important is an energy thing. So it's because that other person does not have the intense energy around them that you do. It's not because they're really more important. It's just that he's feeling like the other person might not be interested. Maybe doing something else, or maybe with somebody else. But your energy is right there. So everybody always wants what they can't have. So that's what it comes down to. It's like when you heal yourself, your relationships will heal. And it's true for everyone. So if he's talking to somebody else, right, but he hasn't healed his wounds, he's going to replay the same situations. So everybody's doing the same thing until they figure out what it is that they need to heal. And then the other things, like he will not be attractive to you at all once you've healed this. Then you'll be like, really? You know, just like I always talk about the guy from the bar. Like, I haven't seen him in years, but even when I've seen him in recent years, I don't even find him attractive anymore. Not that I think he's ugly or gross, but the feelings are gone. So it's like, I would say, well, he's an average looking guy, right? But what he does or doesn't do doesn't affect me anymore because I just don't care. So it's interesting because everybody feels like that. And I feel like women are more questioning whether there's another woman. I don't usually hear it so much from men, but women are always want to know. I don't think there's anybody else around him right now. I just think he feels awkward. The way that he reads, it's like he feels bad. Not that he feels bad like he did anything wrong, but feels bad that, like, you feel this way, he doesn't want the same thing, and he feels like, you know, like it just sucks. Like, it sucks. And you know how it is. Like, you've been in this situation where someone was into you and you weren't into them, and you feel bad. You don't want to hurt anybody. But although I feel like some people didn't care hurting me, but that's a different story. I never wanted to intentionally make somebody feel bad. But stringing somebody along is just as bad, if not worse, because it prolongs their misery and it keeps them from moving forward with somebody else. The highs and the lows. I know. I'm telling you, all these situations are the same. And then I would feel like I wouldn't hear from him for a while. And then I would hear from him and I would have this feeling like, oh, I'm back in the game. Like, we're back in action. Things are going to finally move forward now. And then the same thing would happen. Like, something would happen and then it was low again. And then and it's like, that's not, like, look at all your other relationships. They're not like that. You can have a bad moment with someone, but it's not like that, right? Like, if I call my friend Rachel right now, I don't have to ask, is she going to call me back? She'll call me back. And if she doesn't call me back, I'll call her back and say, did you get my message? But I know, we've all been in these situations, and they're very painful. And I know people always say that I'm negative, but it's very hard to change something that's just, it's not, you got to change yourself before you can change your relationships. The relationship isn't going to change. You know, it's like saying, well, I want to wake up tomorrow 20 pounds lighter, then I'll stop eating candy, right? It doesn't work like that. You have to do the work on yourself first, and then the relationship comes. Nobody wants to hear that because that's a shitty answer, but otherwise, you run the risk of just going through the same shit over and over again, and nobody wants to do that. That's awful. Lydia, Cancer, Virgo, Leo, in order towards me coming. Okay, let's see. Cancer, Virgo, Leo. Yeah, the breadcrumbing. And I don't know where that comes from. Like, why is it acceptable to be treated like that? I've been there too. So I'm not pointing fingers at anyone that's accepted breadcrumbs because God knows I did. Why is that okay? Why is it okay for you to give me nothing? And I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I know, I'm sure you're busy. You got other things going on. No, fuck that. Fuck that. Your feelings will go away. They will. Oh, Mel, I didn't block you. I thought I got blocked. I'm sorry. Sometimes my fingers, I have big fingers. And they do weird things. Jessica. Oh, no, wait. Lita. I'm at Lita. Oh, Jessica, did I skip a super chat from you? Lita. I think I'm at Lita. Last night I ended up unfollowing Cancer and deleting messages. I lost attraction a while ago. So just cleared up space for room for new people. What's coming towards me soon? Well, you have new people coming in. You have a Sagittarius, a Virgo, a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a love offer that comes in. You also have a committed relationship on the horizon. Life is moving forward. The world is at your feet. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Good. I'm glad you got rid of that Cancer. Julie, Art tells me that my daughter is not feeling well. Will she be okay? Yes. Oh, Anna, I think that you could get a new job before 3 months. I think you could get a job quicker than that. Nina, what's coming towards me? You've got money coming in. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. The hard work you put into work, school, and business pays off. You've got the world at your feet, making decisions that are pushing your life forward, and you've got success coming in. Happiness comes out over your life, and a fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Miss Billy, will I receive the letter that I've been waiting on? Yes, you will. Sangita, when will SK communicate? They're kind of in hermit mode right now. I would reach out to them if you want to speak to them because they could be a little slow. Oh, yeah, Mel, I did delete something of yours. It must have been my big finger. I didn't mean to do that. Bijela Laxmi, my elder sister Ronnie's current feelings towards me. will we meet together? I think you will meet together. You might have to have patience with the situation. I don't know what your relationship is with her, but it may be that, yeah, you meet through divine timing. Seems to think that you're strong, confident, sincere, and loyal. But I think you will meet in person. It just may not be immediately. I did do something, Mel, but you're okay now. I must have timed you out or something. Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell I hit. Lose general love. You have a new beginning on the horizon. It could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You've got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. Listen to your intuition. You could have choices around love. You also have a Capricorn coming in and a Gemini and a committed relationship on the horizon should you choose to enter it. Miss Billy, when will I receive the letter that I'm waiting on? Could be before the end of this month. Sun and Moon. Oh, thank you. Everything's good. I hope you are too. What did Pisces think of our last correspondence? May have thought that it was nice, kind-hearted, sincere, grounded, and stable. Looks good. Energy is peaceful. Toka, general for my job in February. You got success that comes in around a new beginning that starts in February. Could be bringing in more money. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. And you could get good news in February out of the blue. Not bad. Jessica D, from now until my birthday, February 3rd. Listen to your intuition. You could spend time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for the better for you quickly. When somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, looks like it could be around like a social event or social activity. Kiki, when will Austin the Gemini text back? Pretty soon, maybe within the next day or so. June, love reading for January and February. Okay, you're being guided by the divine and romance heats up. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a couple of options coming in. You have an Aquarius, an Aries, and a Sagittarius. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that leads to success around love. Pretty good. Toka, love in February. Life gets unstuck and moves forward, and you could have choices and options around love offers in February. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a new journey that begins, possibly with a Taurus. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you in February. Passion could come in with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Julie, Des has a class that I think is too late at night for her, safety-wise. If she stays in the class, will she be fine? I think she'll be fine, but like I agree with you safety-wise, and if she could change the time or take it next semester, why should anybody have to worry? You know what I mean? Like if she could change it, it would just be better. Cece, will Em and I hang out this week? I'm not convinced that you're going to hang out this week, but you could hang out soon. Julie, my daughter Jess is taking 6 classes this coming semester. How will she do if she continues with all 6? She should do well. She should do well. Life comes back into balance. She's got the sun here. She's strong and she's got a new beginning. And she's feeling focused. Gemini Sun, how does Pisces think about me? How does Pisces think about me? Finds you to be a kind-hearted, caring, sincere person. There's a little indecisiveness around the situation. I don't know what your relationship is like. But they may find you to be very happy, ambitious, kind-hearted, and loyal. Julie, my daughter... Oh, I did that one. Lesha, what's coming towards me? You have a new beginning on the horizon. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. You could be planning a road trip. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life gets unstuck and seems to move forward. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. And you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Cece, will M open Snap tonight? I don't think so. Maybe busy or doing other things. Is that coming up strong enough for me to say yes? Jamie and Brianna. Perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. Things get unstuck and seems to move forward. Communication either comes in or picks up. You might feel like things are a little bit like there's a lot of indecision or rockiness around the situation. That may continue for a little bit, but there should be communication coming in. You should at least be speaking. Me and Yusuf Capricorn. Looks like it's kind of slow and stagnant. There's distance between the two of you. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but it looks like there's negativity and distance between the two of you. Or there could be disappointment and anxiety. Jay, how do you feel when she saw me tonight? Good. She thinks that you're smart, intelligent, well-balanced, smart, intelligent, attractive, and may have been genuinely happy to see you. Mystery, general for the rest of the week. You have a new beginning on the horizon. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. An old wound heals and moves into the past. E, will I date Khalif this year? Will I date Khalif this year? I'm not convinced at this point you guys are going to date. Sudeshni, love reading for this year. Okay. Things should move forward for you with your relationship this year. If you're already in a relationship, listen to your intuition. Negativity moves into the past and things get unstuck. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a committed relationship coming in. You have the world at your feet. A new beginning is on the horizon, and you might have choices when it comes to love. Sagittarius enters, and so does a Virgo. You also have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're not with anyone right now, you have commitment coming in before the end of the year. Things should move forward. Oh, Mystery. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, good. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Simran, General Tarot. Okay, stepping into your strength and self-confidence and walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you could help your life move forward. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to between now and the end of January. Listen to your intuition. You may feel relief around something like finishing or accomplishing something around work, school, or business. You have good luck coming in and you have some money coming in. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Jay, why does B always look at me? Is looking for communication or wants to have a conversation. Is trying to get your attention, I think. Dylan is snoring. Avery snores. I can't believe she fell asleep. Hopefully she stays asleep. Might get her in her crib. She hasn't stayed in her crib in a while. Julie, will I have any issues tomorrow at work? Yeah, I don't think so. Coach Chu, do you see any major arguments or separation with my husband in the future? I don't see any major crisis. No, not right now. Christine T for tomorrow. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like somebody's trying to overstep or take advantage. Life comes back into balance. Money comes in. You could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A disappointment or a hurt heals and moves into the past. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Virgo here. You could get good news that you've been waiting on or hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. Cece, will Em and I talk tonight or tomorrow? Okay, will we talk tonight? Tomorrow. Tomorrow comes up stronger than tonight. Braveheart, will PB, AB, JM, or KD try to get back with me romantically? I think that JM might. AB could too. Karen, is the Aquarius husband cheating with a third party? I'm a Scorpio. I don't see anybody else here right now. Latoya, can I trust the babysitter with Tamia? I'm only getting a 33% chance, yes, and I would rather see you be cautious. If you could find another babysitter that you don't question, like listen to your intuition. I'm not crazy about this sitter. You'll know. If you're asking that question, you're probably not really trusting this person, and I would go with that. My first babysitter that I ever hired, when I first saw her, I knew that she was perfect. And it was because I had recognized her from the grocery store I used to work at when I was like in high school. And I knew her from then. And I knew that even though we had just met, I met her on care.com. She was walking towards me. I'm like, I know this lady. I know she's normal. And then when we started talking, like I'm like, I know. And I brought up the grocery store. And I'm like, you used to shop there? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, I used to work there. I remember you. And I remembered her kids. She wound up getting another job, which sucked anyway. And then I hired another one off care.com. And from the moment she pulled into this complex, I knew that this was not. First of all, I said, I'm the first building on the right. She drives right fucking past, goes all the way down to the end. Right there. I should have been like, I'm not leaving. But I had to go to work. That should have been, but I called my brother and I made him come here and check. Anyway, you don't even want to know. I think she left Avery alone. I do think that she did because she moved her car. Why would you move your car? Anyway, point being is that if you're questioning it, go with that. Find somebody who you don't question. Julie, they actually gave me the med pass today. One educator got wind of it and she said it's too early for me. Well, too bad. You have plenty of experience. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know what it is, but it's not your first rodeo. Simon, what does Kay think of me today's first meeting? May feel that you're grounded and stable and strong, but there's indecision around this situation. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what kind of a meeting this is. This person looks like they're feeling like there's something indecisive around the situation or something they're unsure about. Love always, what did the person who recently called me want? Okay, I don't know who this person is. I need a name, a sign, or something. Like, I can't just, I don't know who this person is. I can't tell you what they want if I don't know who we're talking about. Julie, would they ask me to administer meds on different floors since I passed the med test today? I don't think that they're going to ask you to do it tomorrow. But I think that it's on the horizon. I don't think it's going to start this week, but soon, yeah. I'm Lourdes. Began a course today. Will I achieve a high score like a 10? Yes, I think you will. Cece, how will class go Friday? Good. It looks like things come back into balance. Things are moving forward. You could receive good news. Feeling successful. Lovely you. Is Elle annoyed with me currently? I don't think so. Katrina for the next 48. Negativity moves into the past. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Money comes in. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on, and a new beginning starts. Love always VP's next actions. Communication could come in through a text message or a direct message sometime before the end of the month, probably. Soon Destiny, love reading with Capricorn for me. Looks like slow and steady wins the race. If you're already in a committed relationship with this person, communication picks up, but it's slow and steady wins the race, but things would be fine. If you're not with this person, communication comes in, but slow and steady wins the race, and I don't see a commitment right now. You could be talking or spending time together, but I don't see commitment here as of right now. Christina. Oh, thank you. Oh, you were that's so funny. Well, good. I hope that you get a chance to go on the vacation. Excellent. Thank you. I did that one. Christina, 9 years since the last time I went out of town on vacation. Wow. Good for you. I hope you get a chance to go. I hope you get a chance to go. Live life. Does Pappy want to get back with me romantically or no? You know, this situation looks very complicated. It looks like she doesn't really want to get back, but I don't think she wants to see you with anybody else either. G-Star, traveling with my husband soon. What's up with the travel? What's up with the travel? Well, there's a new journey on the horizon. Negativity moves into the past. Looks like there's time for rest, relaxation, and self-care and good communication. Looks like it's okay. The travel looks fine. Hannah, you're very welcome. General for the week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life moves forward. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Stepping into your strength and self-confidence, life moves forward. Cool Libra, does Jasmine and the Scorpio want to reach out to me romantically? I don't see communication coming in from her right now. If you want to speak to her, I would suggest reaching out to her rather than waiting. Mars, is my personal data okay? I'm afraid I may have been compromised in the wrong hands. Oh boy. All right, let's see. I think you're okay. But you know, if there's any steps that you could take, I don't know exactly what you could do about that. But I would see if there's any kind of, I know one time somebody got my credit card and I put like a credit, like a hold where nobody could like apply for anything. So like I couldn't go and apply for a loan without calling the credit people and telling them, hey, it's me, I'm going to make this go for a loan. So you may want to look into that just to be safe. But I think you're all right. Luz has been discussing what happened with us with his sister. I think he has. What happened? What's to come with the Pisces? There could be success that comes in around the situation moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Feeling relief around the situation moving forward. Communication picks up. You may see one another. You could be getting together again or spending time together in the near future. Maybe sometime in February. And then what was the other one? Finances. Okay, when it comes to finances, happiness comes out over your life and there's an improvement. A wish comes true. There could be a new beginning around finances, or you could get good news out of the clear blue sky around finances. But you should see things improving. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off between now and, say, the end of the winter. Rimmel, how will it go at sea tomorrow? It should go well. It looks like slow and steady wins the race, but communication should pick up, and the energy around the situation is very pleasant. Red, why has love not worked out for me? Well, there's been some bad timing, some bad situations, and then also it's like, I hate to say this because it's fucked up, but it's like, not that it hasn't worked out, like maybe the situations haven't lasted, but there's been situations. So it's like they're still growing and learning experiences. So they were still there as opposed to somebody that's never had any. Like, I've known people, I don't want to say too much, that have never had anything. You know, it's like, that's like love not working out. Like, you might not have had anything that lasted, you know, forever, but we have that kind of in our heads that it's supposed to be magic and fairy tales and then everything is perfect. And why didn't I get that? Well, nobody gets that. But everybody thinks that everybody else is getting that, but nobody is. But anyhow, there is new opportunities coming in around a wish that comes true that leaves a disappointment in the past. So there's bad timing. There's some situations that have just run their course. And there's new love coming in, probably with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I mean, I hate that because it just sucks. It sucks. But I totally understand like why people feel like that. Like, this isn't what I thought life was going to be. It's not what I thought life was going to be either. But like one of my friends always says, if you kind of look at it like from the outside, like this is whatever is going on here in this world is sort of like a game or a learning experience for us to go to the next level, whatever that is. And I hate that answer because I feel like, okay, so everything's just going to suck here until I die. I mean, that's a shitty answer. But if everything was always perfect, we wouldn't be learning anything. So the struggles that we're learning here and that we're getting past will serve us well at another point. Hopefully. Anyway, it's not over for you when it comes to love. There's new love coming in. And there's a wish that comes true. It's just bad timing, bad situations, and learning experiences. So even though it's like it hasn't worked out, it worked out in the moment. You know what I mean? It sucks. It sucks. Always reminds me of Goldie Hawn. I remember 100 years ago, I don't know how old I was, but I was young. And I remember thinking that what she said was like burst in my bubble, and I hated her. I was like, what an asshole. That's so shitty. She said, I believe in monogamy, but I don't believe in being with one person for the rest of your life. And meanwhile, I was thinking, oh, that's not true. You have a soulmate, you find them, and then your life is perfect, and you have a perfect house and a lot of money, and you have all these kids, and you're really successful. Like, that's what I was thinking. And I was like, how dare she say something like that? But the older I got, the more I realized that I think she's right. Anyhow, I think that she's right. I don't know if she ever wound up marrying Kurt Russell. I know they've been together for like a million years, but... And then I think Kate said the same thing once. And I remember thinking, at least at that point, I was a little bit older, and I was like, I kind of agree with that. Like, we kind of outgrow one another, and it's not that the relationship is bad. Sometimes it is. Sometimes, you know, that's the learning. You have to learn when to walk away from it. But sometimes two people just outgrow one another. Or aren't on the same page or don't want the same thing. It's shitty. Anyways. Zane, how did S get info on my ex? Did he go to his office and talk to him? No, I don't think that was it. I think he may have done research through people, but I don't think he showed up at somebody's work and to talk about you. No, I don't think that happened. Or you know what I'm saying. Lose. Energy of what he's mentioned to his sister about me. May have told her exactly what happened. Just may have said whatever it was that went on. It looks like, didn't say anything bad. It looks like, kind of like to the point. You know, like there are not a lot of details. Like, we went for coffee. It was on Tuesday. It was fun. Like that. It was not a lot of details. I don't think she knows a whole lot. And then energy of her at the moment of discussing that with him. She may have felt a little awkward. Or she may have been okay with what he said because it was only a little, like there wasn't a lot of details. I think the conversation could be awkward. So I think neither one of them wanted to get into too much detail. Julie, did Liz start the second job for me yet? I think she did start it, yes. Zane, what was my ex thinking when he found out my current boo was snooping on him? Why did my current boo snoop on my ex, and what did he learn about him? There's deceit or indecision around the situation. So the current person is not trusting something, thinks that they're being lied to, and is trying to uncover the once is like seeking the truth. I don't know who's lying here, but feels like something doesn't add up or something doesn't make sense, so I'm doing my research. I don't think he found anything out about this person. Maybe he found out that that person is a liar. I don't know. Is that person deceitful? There's deceit around this situation, or somebody is not trusting a story, and they're going to try to find the truth. That's what the snooping is about. Saying, what are my ex's current thoughts about me? I've fallen off the planet since we dated. Is he curious about me because I disappeared? The current ex, I don't know that this person, I think this person thinks about you from time to time, but I don't think that they're like super curious or looking to reach out to you at any point, because it looks like they've kind of disconnected from the situation and their life has moved forward. It looks like they think pretty highly of you. They have a lot of respect for you, may find you to be hardworking, may find you to be loyal, kind-hearted, and successful. Janaya, why is my partner so sad about our connection after revealing my test results to him? Looks like he feels undecided. I don't see a lot of feeling sad here. Looks like he feels undecided or a little stuck. Or maybe he also could be feeling a little bit confused, or he's unsure. So I don't know. I would discuss it with him. I would ask him how he's feeling. Because it looks like there's indecision and confusion around the way he's feeling. I don't know what the test has to do with your relationship. You know what I'm saying? I can't draw a conclusion if I don't know what we're talking about. But I would ask him, because it looks like there's confusion. Anonymous, general for the rest of January. General for the rest of January. You have a new beginning on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. You've got fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That could be of significance. You could walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. You have a new beginning on the horizon and money coming in. Not bad. Not bad. Essence, how will the sale go for me tomorrow? It should go well. You have money coming in. You have things changing for the better quickly. It should go well. Tanya, will my finances improve over the next 3 months? Yes. Janaya, what's next in my relationship? Looks like slow and steady wins the race. If you're in a committed relationship right now, that's where things are going to stay. I don't see anything moving forward as of right now. If you feel like things are a little out of balance or like you've been treated unfairly, I would discuss it. Or if there is something that's a little upside down, I would talk about it. I don't see anything changing around this situation in this relationship. I don't know how long you've been together, but looks like it's going to continue the way it is. Zane, does my current boo think that my ex is a con artist? Well, why does it matter? Does he think that I talk highly of him when my current boo thinks that he's a liar? Okay, let's see. I would get to the bottom of this, because no matter what the ex is doing, why does the current guy care? Do you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't talk about the ex with the new guy, because it looks like it's just stirring the pot and it's causing trouble. So I don't know what it is that either one of you are trying to do, but it looks like it could hinder your relationship. It does look like he thinks that there is something wrong or deceitful around the ex. And I don't think he likes that you talk about the ex, but I don't know why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in a new relationship and you're dating somebody and everything is great, why are you talking about the ex, and why is he going to look for the ex? Because that's not going to help your relationship at all. It's only going to hurt it. But so there's shit going on here. Justice is in reverse. Yeah, I would be careful with this, because it's like lighting a fire that doesn't need to be lit. That's just going to cause trouble, but there's nothing positive is going to come from it. I would stop talking about the ex. Lose love. Nick will do some exams in his lungs. Will he have a problem? I don't think he has a problem. I think he'll be okay. Janaya, what does tomorrow look like for my partner and myself? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Communication comes in. Listen to your intuition, and you're no longer holding yourself back. I don't know what that means. Maybe you're going somewhere or you're doing something. But it looks like a pretty average day and pleasant. It looks pleasant. Jing, D&I for the rest of January. If you've had an argument or a disagreement, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety moves into the past. Communication could pick up. Cece, will I get my money back from Walmart before Friday? Yes, I think you will. Stephanie, will I get a new home soon? You could get a new home soon, yeah. If that's something like a goal for you, you could set your mind to it and make it happen within the next few months. H, I don't think I answered this one. What is the connection with this Capricorn? Looks like there may be time, space, and distance between the two of you. There's distance here. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but I don't see much happening between the two of you. Will I hear from him again? You could hear from him again, but it doesn't look like he's putting in any effort at this point. I would reach out to him if you want to speak to him. I wouldn't wait on him because it doesn't look like it's not something he's thinking about. It's not something he's focused on right now. Vibe with the Connect. How will Patrice feel after she meets either SV the Aquarius or Alicia the Virgo? She could feel annoyed. She could feel like hurt and out of balance. I don't think she's going to be happy. Vibe with the Connect. Is Erica the Aquarius a good fit for me romantically? Yes. Mihak, general for my husband. He may be feeling undecided about something or someone, but he's laying down the law and he's setting up boundaries, and that serves him well. His perseverance around work, school, or business pays off. He's got money coming in. He also has travel. He could be traveling to water, by water, or around water. Peace. What's next for Jay and I? Looks like this situation is a little bit out of balance, and slow and steady wins the race, but there's communication here. So next thing probably would be communication comes in or communication picks up. Peggy, if I give Nicholas a chance, what's the outcome for us in love? Well, there is opportunity for a well-balanced relationship at some point. It's a little slow, though. It might take time before you get there. If you're interested in him, I would give it a chance because it's got opportunity around it. Janaya, when will we end up engaged? I don't see engagement here as of right now, but maybe you're just not there yet. I don't know how long you guys have been together, but I don't see engagement here as of now. Moon in Scorpio. When will I get to have intimacy? What time of the year? I'm in Aries. Oh, it could be the spring. Might not be that far off. Possibly the spring. Did those. Did this one. Yavy, is Dee interested in somebody besides me? It does look like this person has several people around them. Krishna, how does N view me? His thoughts and feelings about me or what he wants from me. I don't think he's made a decision as far as what he wants. I don't think the two of you are on the same page because the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. But he does seem to think that you're genuinely a nice person. You're kind, caring, sincere, compassionate, grounded, and stable. You may just need to give the situation a little bit of time. Let things sort of unfold. Golden, I don't know when you're going to meet your husband. I can't answer that question. Shar, general for this week. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. You could be focused on a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money. Listen to your intuition. A Virgo enters, a Pisces enters, and you're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You could have choices and options that come in around social activities as well. Dollface. Will things get sorted out with my hours at work? Having issues with HR. 5, 6, 7. Yes, they will. Pumpkin, does A add people to Snap randomly like adds them himself first? Yes. Zin, how did LB the Capricorn X feel when he heard that I got married already? He wishes you well. Seems to think that you deserve to be happy. And like a wish has come true and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. I think he's happy for you. Yolanda, anything exciting coming towards me? Anything exciting coming towards me? Money? Love? Okay, so you have the Empress bringing in love and money. And then you have more money coming in and you're paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Listen to your intuition. Marietta, what does 2023 hold for me in EB? Well, there's communication here, but aside from that, you could be spending time together. If you're looking for a committed relationship, I don't see commitment here. The Fool is in reverse, which means something gets revealed around the situation that will need to be dealt with before the relationship can move forward, if you decide to move forward with it. You'll come to a crossroads and you might decide that you don't want to move forward with this situation. But let's see what happens. Sarah, Joe's feelings after my message to him. There's anxiety around this situation. Anxiety, disappointment, and manipulation. I don't know what you said. Julie, finances for me within the next 2 to 3 months. You should see a big improvement over the next couple of months. Liz, what does the universe need me to know about the connection between Billy and I? There's indecision or negativity around the situation, but that will move into the past. So if there's something that's left kind of up in the air, just give it some time. Things will move forward like through divine timing. Listen to your intuition. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Communication picks up. Divine guidance is guiding the situation, so you can't force things to move forward. You just have to trust that things will move forward on their own. I don't see a commitment here if that's what you're looking for, but if you're already committed, then that's fine. Yeah, I don't see an ending or a breakup either. But it looks like it's a little slow. Although communication does look good and life comes back into balance. Listen to your intuition. Divine guidance guides it. Rehab general for the week. Perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. Something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Julie, will the second job that Liz does be successful? Yes. Sarah, Joe's romantic feelings. He's got the Knight of Cups in reverse, which can indicate that romance is not here. But I would be careful because there's manipulation here. So I don't know if he's looking to get something from you or he wants something from you. But things look like they're out of balance. I would be careful with this situation. Because he may be saying one thing, but he's not. Knight of Cups in reverse is like someone who's lost interest. So like the romantic interest may be lost. But there could be another reason why he's still interested. I would be cautious moving forward with him. Reham, did P the Gemini get his visa for the U.S. already? Will I see him in the spring? I think you will, yes. Pam, going to spend some time with my ex-Gemini in the next day. How will it be? Maybe feeling undecided. Let's see what happens. It's like negativity moves into the past, but you still might be feeling a little sharp energy, and you may be feeling a little undecided. Let's see what happens. I don't think it's going to be terrible. I think that you might be surprised at how you feel. Scorpio, is Leo interested in anyone other than me romantically? I don't see anybody else around him right now, no. Rehab, Sagittarius, romantic feelings towards me. Seems to think that you're a kind, caring person, loyal, sincere, grounded, and stable. May feel like there's room for growth, change, and transformation around the situation. Dakota, general for the rest of the week. For the rest of the week, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Listen to your intuition. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you need to. Anxiety, negativity, moving into the past. A water sign is around: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a little bit of money headed your way. Madeline, characteristics of the man I'll be in a committed relationship. I don't know when you're going to meet him. Could be sometime maybe by the summer or in the summer months. This person looks like they're strong, confident, independent, outgoing, compassionate. They may have a religious or spiritual practice that's very important to them. And they may enjoy travel, or they may travel for business. There's a lot of travel around them. Star, how will my relationship be with Jay? It looks like slow and steady wins the race, but you seem to feel happy with that or content with it. Jing and Yavi, I did yours. Christina, oh, I don't know how your next boyfriend's gonna look. I can't give you those. I don't know. You got to remember that life is a journey, right? So the cards aren't going to tell you you're going to go to, the mall and meet Joe. He's going to have a green shirt on and he's going to have blonde hair, because then you're not living the journey. It's like, nope, Tuesday I got to go to the mall because that's where I'm going to meet Joe. So the cards are not going to tell you. Like, sometimes it could show dark eyes or light eyes, but big deal. You either have dark eyes or you have light eyes. Like, what other color is there, right? So, and it's the same thing with, like, when am I going to meet them? How am I going to meet them? Their cards aren't going to tell you, because then you're not going to do, like, even with signs, it's like, that's why, like, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Well, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini is 3 out of the 12 signs. But if the cards were like, oh, you're going to marry a Capricorn, then people are not going to date people that aren't Capricorns. Nope, I was told I'm going to marry a Capricorn, so I'm not going to waste my time with that Leo. But it's not about who you marry. It's about the journey that you're taking. So your first relationship, a lot of times, is much more significant than the person that you marry. So, yeah, I can't answer questions like that. Maybe it's one eye. Maybe. B. Christiana, will Aaron and I be intimate soon? You have potential. There's potential. Georgia, do you see deception around buyer rocking Rolex? Oh boy. I don't trust it. Yeah. I don't know what the situation is, but I would be careful. But Christina, you can ask a different question. I could give you characteristics. I just can't give you the physical characteristics. Because with the other characteristics, you have to get to know the person before you realize, right? Oh, this person's outgoing. Like, you're not going to know that this person's outgoing until you meet them. You're not going to know if this person likes to travel until you meet them. So that you're not going to judge the person. You know what I mean? So the next person that you date looks like they have a creative side or maybe a creative job, but there's creativity around them. They're strong, confident, outgoing. They have a romantic side and they're very successful. And C, is C interested in me? I think so. Beverly, next 7 days in love. Next 7 days in love. Well, you have the ability to manifest a new opportunity that brings in happiness. Anxiety around love moves into the past and romance heats up. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Virgo come in. You could have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And your love life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Liz, are these next actions towards me? They look a little indecisive, but I think communication is going to come in before the end of the week. Be Christiana, will Aaron pursue me soon? They look a little slow. I would reach out to them if you want to see something happen. I wouldn't wait. And C, general love. You have a new beginning on the horizon. If you're already with someone, new beginning around your current relationship would bring in a wish that comes true and happiness. If you're not with anyone, you have a wish that comes true with a Libra or a Gemini that comes in. You also have possibly a Scorpio showing up and a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship on the horizon. Simran, S's good and bad characteristics and traits. This person may be successful, hardworking, but they're indecisive. They have a terrible time making decisions, and they could have a lot of, like, self-esteem issues. They're smart and intelligent, but a little bit out of balance. New love. Will I fix getting a new job contract before the month is over? Yes, I think you will. Giddy Scat, me and MA have talked a bit. I'm still not sure about his intentions. He seems just wants to know what I'm up to rather than hanging out or having emotions towards me. What are his intentions? Well, he does enjoy talking, and it does look like there's going to be more communication that comes in, and it does look like he's going to want to spend time together. He's very apprehensive around this situation moving forward. I don't know why. I don't know if it's that he's worried that you're going to blow him off and he's going to get hurt, but it's like he's worried about something. Like he feels like, I'm not sure that I should move forward too quickly. That's kind of a Capricorn thing to begin with, but it's like he's kind of like a little self-protective. But I think you're probably going to hang out soon, so. Simran, H's current good and bad characteristics and energy. Overall energy is pretty positive. This person seems to be someone who's growing, changing, transforming, perseverant, kind-hearted, outgoing, fun and exciting, but they could be a little deceitful. They could be very selfish, and they could be a little, maybe a little bit manipulative. Hey, Dylan, you want to come in here? No? B, Christiana, will I be rejected if I call and try to pursue A? Situation is out of balance. It looks like the two of you are just not on the same page, or you're not after the same end goal. I don't know what the relationship is, but I don't see them coming towards you, so I would say you should reach out to them, but the cards indicate you could get rejected, or not even rejected, but it just, you might feel like it just doesn't go anywhere, like it's just not moving forward. And see, why is the old guy from work so competitive? It's an ego thing. His ego is wounded, or it's maybe not even that it's wounded, it's that he's competitive because he needs that ego-wise. It's an ego thing. Zuli, will I get better at interpretation translation? Yes, you will. Hi, All About Me. Adriana, love in the upcoming weeks, dating in Aquarius. Things could change for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Romance heats up, and you have romance that could lead to a commitment. So I don't know, maybe you guys will take it to the next level if you're just dating right now. Let's see what happens with that. So 79, love for the spring. You could find yourself in a committed relationship, although you do have choices and options. You've got a Virgo here. You've got a Pisces here, a Scorpio here, and somebody from your past could be returning. But a new journey begins around a committed relationship. I think that the person you wind up moving forward with could be new energy, but let's see what happens. And see, how does the CEO feel about me? May find you to be genuinely a happy person, somebody who's kind-hearted, sincere, hardworking, goal-orientated, and well-focused. Has a lot of respect for you. Celestial, will my account still be good if I request a refund for them? Yes. Yes. All right, let me run to the bathroom and see what he needs. He might need some water. I gotta pee real bad. All right, what do you got, Dylan? You need water? Come on, come with me in the bathroom. Simran, ask the Pisces current thoughts and feelings towards HS. May feel like this person is strong and confident, well-balanced, smart, intelligent, grounded and stable, attractive. All about Maine for the rest of the night. Slow and steady wins the race, but romance could pick up and you may feel like personal relationships are functioning better. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Happiness comes in before the end of the evening. You could hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Not bad. Kinetic, what's next in love? Romance heats up and the next relationship will be very well balanced. You'll get out of it what you put into it. If you're already with someone, current relationship. Not with anyone, earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, out of the clear blue sky, and disappointments heal and move into the past. Jackie, will I get a promotion at my job this month? I'm not so sure it's going to happen this month, but it could happen soon. CG, how will my next communication with Novice be? Pleasant, but it looks short. Short, pleasant, and quick. And Yukriti, will R unblock my calls? I don't see it happening right now. Want to come in here, Dylan? Come on in. Come on. You come in. Dipsy, will be an I end up together. I don't think so. Not right now, anyway. Doesn't mean at some point that can't change. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Yes, Trinity, go ahead. Red correspondence with Rabe are coming in slowly. Will they continue? Will there be an opportunity for us to meet up in January and February? I see communication, but I don't see you meeting in person as of right now. Honey, how does TB feel about our meeting today? Good. May feel it was successful. May feel confident, stable, and relieved. Trinity, does Patrick love me? I think so. Rupali, if a file defamation case against Babita and Sonam, will Babita then agree to alimony settlement close to the offered amount if I have the upper hand in the defamation case? I don't think so. Mel, PW's current energy towards me after seeing me yesterday. It's got a mixture. So he's feeling indecisive. He's feeling a little bit burdened and weighed down. But he sees you as the Empress. Maybe feeling a little stuck and stagnant. Like he doesn't know what to do. But he's definitely replaying it over and over again in his mind and driving himself a little nuts. And that's good. Good for him. Let him drive himself crazy. Alrighty. That's it for me for right now. I will wrap it up and see you guys tomorrow. Oh, God only knows what time. Tomorrow I got to take Avery for her 3-year-old, checkup at the doctor. So, if I can get on in the afternoon, I will. If not, I'll be on later. Okay, last person will be Anna. Was it Dan who helped me out today? Yes. Okay, the last two. I'm going to do these last two and then that's it. Simran, ask the Pisces current thoughts and feelings towards S. May feel hurt and disappointed. May feel like there's distance. I may be feeling burdened and weighed down by the situation. I don't know what happened with these people, but... Jacqueline, will I get to do my medical internship at ERM Hospital? I think you will. The hard work you put in pays off. Oh, thank you. Yeah, 3 years old. I know. This goes by so fast. We're going to the doctor tomorrow to get her height and weight and all that good stuff. Thank you all very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.